It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and I can't tell you how many times Brooke has said, I feel like Jose doesn't share enough about his personal life with me. I just wish there was some way that we could get him to talk a little bit more about it.
I'm like, what can we do?
Well, Brooke, you're in luck because it's time for What's on Your Mind, where we go around the room to find out what each member of the morning show's been thinking about lately. Starting with Brooke, what's on your mind?
Well, we're there. I have a 4-year-old son, and we're out at the baseball field, and he's on the pitcher's mound. There's a bunch of parents and other kids around,
cute.
right?
I love
Okay.
Adorable.
Yeah.
And he yells out, "Oh!"
Swear word?
Yes.
Oh, swear word.
The
Like
SH
the
one.
SH?
Oh, just like
loud
mommy.
and proud.
And he's
Yeah.
4.
Oh my god. And I'm like, no, you can't say that, buddy.
I mean, that is said a lot in baseball, but in the major leagues,
Yeah.
not in Little League.
Oh, and so all the parents are there,
Did
too?
they all look at you?
I mean, some people laughed, some people gave me bad looks.
Of course.
Yeah. Right? And
Yeah. How'd you handle
I would
it?
like to blame like movies that we've been watching because we watched Sandlot recently and it has some cuss words
there
in
is
it.
a couple,
But I think
maybe.
the truth is it's his parents.
Duh, Brooke.
So this is where we're at because we've already talked to him about this because this
Okay.
isn't the first incident. It's just the first public incident of it.
Yeah.
Now I've already told him that you can't say that. I've told him that swear words are like alcohol and you can't use them until your brain is developed, else you end up stupid. I thought that was a good ploy, right?
So now he wants a drink?
Obviously didn't work. Didn't work. So do we just replace the word? Do I give him a new word?
So you don't want him to do that?
I don't want him to say
I
Jeffrey.
am shocked by that. This seems like a proud moment for Mama.
No, I do not want him to
This
do
is
that.
weird because if you tell him.
I don't think it's funny either. I don't think it's cute.
I think when kids
I think
are
it's
like,
trashy.
you can't do this is bad, it makes them want to do it more.
Oh,
but
and
you,
he is totally like reverse
See?
psychology.
So you need to encourage cussing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
That's the
getting
only way.
at. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You need to say, oh, everyone's going to make fun of you if you say that word. Go ahead and do it.
God, my
Only
daughter.
silly boys talk like that or something.
That's not bad. That's not. You
know?
don't. You think that's better than just saying, "Oh, you need to say, oh, ship" instead? No.
Well, then you have like the weird kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
And
like
he's still
fudge.
learning.
Yeah.
It's like, you want some fudge? He's like, ooh.
We have a lot
ooh.
of listeners out there with kids that have probably dealt with this. So text into 78592. How does Brooke get her 4-year-old to stop swearing in public?
Yeah.
Well, you taught him. How do you unteach him?
Yeah.
Right now he's a little sailor.
Yeah, he is. Just like his mama.
Still so cute,
Oh
though.
God.
People can
Jose,
hear her off air,
what's
man.
been on your mind?
All right, well, I got a new apartment and I'm shopping for it now, which is
yeah.
really fun.
Oh yeah,
but-
buying new things.
Yeah, I'm buying like all new furniture.
Okay,
I'm
baller.
buying, and then for the first time in my life, I'm buying artwork. And I know nothing
Wow.
about artwork,
Oh.
okay? And I have
fancy.
found 2 pieces of art that I absolutely love.
Okay.
But both of them happen to have an astronaut in it.
Okay.
And one is laying in flowers.
It's
very
So-
astronaut laying in
yeah, an
flowers.
astronaut laying in flowers.
This is a painting?
Paintings,
Okay.
yeah, they're both paintings. And another one is an astronaut with a spray can being sprayed through space. Very artistic,
those are
right? These are
cool.
beautiful if you saw them. Here's the problem. Brooke won't let me buy both of them.
Yeah, why would you get both? It'll look like you're in NASA.
See, okay, also, apparently
Why would
Alexis.
you
And
get
they're
both?
huge, Alexis. We're not talking like an 8x10 photo
No,
somewhere.
Oh,
I
no.
want the whole
They're
wall
like-
covered.
Oh, no.
They're like
no,
4
no, no,
foot
no, no.
by 3 foot.
So you can't ruin your new apartment.
But I
And
brought
he's-
this up to Brooke, and she was like, oh, well, you can't buy both. I said, why? They're both beautiful. She said, no, if I have 2, then people are going to ask questions.
Yeah, because
But-
you have a theme now. Now you're having an outer space themed apartment.
I don't know.
Are you seriously going to listen to the woman whose 4-year-old is cussing at the baseball field? I say you do you, man.
No, and he has a galaxy light already.
I do.
You can't do this.
I do, but that's what I'm saying. It's like I like the vibe. I like the artistic. They're very expensive, so they're not like they're cheap pieces of art.
Yeah.
They're
But-
the same thing. Like
but-
when you look at them,
Yeah.
they're the same styling. They're the same colors. They're
See,
the same thing.
I don't see why I can't buy 2.
No, you do it, man.
Thank you.
Buy your astronaut paintings, take your rocket ship into the bathtub
Yeah,
with you.
thank
You live your life.
So
It's like he's a wannabe Elon Musk.
Yeah.
I just,
You know,
I don't know. I'm torn. So I
Yeah.
need the listeners to help me. Am I allowed to buy the art that I want to buy, or is Brooke right? Is it going
Okay.
to be super tacky if I have 2 astronomical
Maybe
paintings.
if they're hanging next to each other as if like it's your astronaut wall. But like
See,
you
no,
were
that's
like
too much to me.
one over your
That's
bed, one
too
over my
much.
couch. Everywhere
Oh,
you
no.
turn, there's an astronaut.
Yeah,
It's
just
like a space museum in
it's like,
there.
feel free. It's like my head, you know? Feel free to just let it wander.
I think you can do whatever you want to do. It's your
Thank
place,
you,
Jose.
thank you.
But the listeners can weigh in too.
Yes,
Let's
I
go to
need your
social
help.
media coordinator Alexis. Tell us what's been on your mind.
You guys, I had the best service from a waitress this weekend.
Oh, cool.
Or this past
Ooh.
weekend. So I want to talk about it because it was so good.
Yeah.
So here's what happened. I'm with a few of my friends at a table, and some guys come over to buy us drinks.
Uh-huh.
But they're like older, and they're
Yeah.
like pretty drunk, and like not the most attractive. Like we're not trying to be around them a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
you're having a girls' dinner.
Yeah,
Like,
we're having a
that's-
girls' night. Yeah.
All right.
So they come up and they're trying to buy, like the cheap shots and stuff. And this
Yeah.
waitress kind of comes over and starts suggesting like more expensive ones to them for
Yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah.
And they
Nice.
fall for it. So
Right,
she's
okay.
getting us
I
these
like that.
really nice ones.
She's upselling them.
Totally. They come to
Smart.
the table, and as the drinks get there, she tells them like, "Oh, you guys actually can't sit here because of COVID," and moves the guys
nice.
back to their table.
Sweet.
Wow, that's
Sweet.
awesome.
Oh, I love her already.
Then
Whoa.
she comes back and she goes, "That's not a real rule. I made that up because they looked annoying." And I was like,
we
"I
need
love
more.
you."
We need
Yes.
more servers like that out there.
Then we get our bill at the end of the night. She put all the drinks on theirs for us.
Yay!
And I was like, I love you. Where can you get that service?
You know
Nowhere
what?
else.
So you tipped her
So-
10%.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
She's broke.
No, I had money from not buying drinks for
Oh,
her.
yeah,
good,
Duh.
good.
So,
So
glad
did
to
the
hear
guys
Smart.
ever like try and approach you again after
No.
that? Was there
I'm
no
telling you, they were
interaction?
literally so obnoxious. They probably didn't even notice.
You think
They
like
probably
broke
forgot.
rich dudes?
They
Yeah.
were onward, and
That's
she
awesome.
told them multiple times to stay away from us because they were really strict there.
Yeah.
And I heard they were like complaining about like this place is so strict.
Yeah.
It's you
So
guys.
amazing.
What? Shout out to her, whoever
was
you
great.
are.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
awesome. Keep that energy up.
Wow.
Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
So you guys know my parents visited me over the weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, you had about 3 anxiety attacks come like leading
Well-
up to
Yeah.
it.
How bad was it, buddy?
You know, it was a lot.
Yeah.
But this is the third time that they've done this to me. A week before they arrive, they'll send me a package and they'll say, "Don't open it until we get there."
What? Is it like a present?
Oh,
Kinda cute.
Kind of cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not. Because they'll come and every time I'll unwrap it in front of them and inside is some sort of project that they want me to build in front of them.
No.
I don't understand. Like
It's
a
a
bird
chore.
house
It's a
or
chore
something?
that needs to be put into my house, something I have to put together to improve upon my living situation.
Oh, like
One
your-
time it was like a giant tarp that they wanted me to cover my gazebo with. So I
Okay.
spent hours covering my gazebo
'Cause
with
you
this
were
tarp.
taking
Gazebo?
care
Because
of
I'm
it.
I'm not a good homeowner taking care of my gazebo that I never use.
Yeah.
And so this time it was a weather vane.
Oh.
I had to build this weather
What's
vane
that again?
in my
need
yard.
those?
It's like it sits up on top of a barn and there's often a rooster attached
Oh,
to
yeah,
it
yeah,
and
it
it tells you
spins.
which way the
They're
wind
like,
is
Jeff,
blowing.
you need to know
Okay.
which direction the wind is coming from
Like
for
it's
your
very
home.
useful to Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
You know?
I have no use for knowing this sort of stuff. And it's a high-tech one, a digital one.
What digital
It measures
weather vane?
airspeed and
Uh-huh.
wind direction and all
Yeah.
sorts of crap. Who cares? But anyway, spent 7 hours building a weather
no.
vane in front of my parents
Oh,
and
boy.
just having them sit watch me like, no, don't put it up like that. That's not a good spot for it. You're not doing it right. Start again.
Were they satisfied when they know?
No,
when
they weren't
finally-
satisfied.
They, were,
Yeah.
they
No.
did like
Never.
12 miles per hour out of the southwest.
Apparently,
was it good for them?
I did it a little bit crooked, so it's not catching the rain the right way.
Oh, sorry,
Come on,
buddy.
Jess.
So next time, I'm just gonna say that I lost the package that they sent me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
and
sorry.
they'll be like, "It's okay, we brought a backup one in our suitcase because we knew you'd lose it."
Just put it together.
They're gone now, Jeffrey. You can breathe.
I can't.
You can't.
I'm so worried. They may not be gone.
Let's get you through this.
Text in to 78592. Tell us what's been on your mind.